Yep, that's right folks. My name is Matthew and welcome back to the channel. And this is the new ride. This is a brand new 2024, like literally 2024 plate Mazda 3 in Arctic White. Now the engine that you just seen there, that was in fact a 2-litre naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder engine, the E-Sky Active. We're here at Aberfoyle. We're about to take Duke's Pass, so I guess without any further ado, let's get on with it. So then viewers, this is me already on the Duke's Pass here, road testing the car, and it is a lot wider than the Fiesta, so taking this car on the road like this is a little bit...
No bro.
Taking a car as wide as this is a little bit dodgy on the road like this. But it is a lot more nippier than the 1.2 Fiesta. Now, horsepower wise, comparison, my little Fiesta had 80 brake horsepower, a pathetic amount. This, there are some sites that say different, but this has about, roughly around about 122 brake horsepower, so it is quite nippy. It is still front wheel drive, however. Top speed, well, on the speedometer apparently it says it's 160. That's not true. The top speed on some sites apparently is round about 122, the same amount as the horsepower. Now 0 to 60 is round about 10.4 seconds, which is roughly around about the same as a Skoda Scala. Now there are multiple trim levels you can get for this. Here's all the trim levels you can see here on the screen. Now the one I've got here, this is the Prime line Mazda 3, so it's kind of up there, like it's not got the heated seats, it's not got the heated steering wheel, nor the leather seats, but it comes well equipped with sat nav, Bluetooth, obviously aircon, and like, well, the things I don't like, a push start starter function, so there's nowhere for me to put my key. And well, I can't really do any drifts or handbrake turns in this, as it's electronic handbrake. Another thing I don't like, if I want to play my my tunes through the stereo, and if I want to have the engine turned off, I can't. I have to have the engine running full stop, so bad mark on Mazda there. But other than that, like I said, it's got cruise control, it's got traction control, parking sensors, maybe a camera. It's quite well equipped. Also, the car revs up to 6,000 RPM and has 213 Newton meters of torque. What an absolute road this is, I'm telling you. Like if you'd seen the drive video, folks, then you'd know that Richard Hammond and Mike drove a Dodge Charger and a Jaguar. I'm not sure what kind of Jaguar it was, but they kind of put this road on the map for YouTube, and they've kind of made this road a little bit famous. So I've driven this road before a few times, but just knowing that Richard Hammond has been on this road, just makes it a little bit more special. What this car also has, it's got well, it's just a caravan. I thought it was a big truck. What this car also has, it has a head-up display, so you can actually see like the how fast you're going and like what the speed limit of the road is. Currently I'm doing 48 miles an hour, and the road's apparently a 60 zone. Kind of dodgy for it being a 60, but when you get out of these twisties, I really don't mind that. And also when I'm gauged with the sat nav, the sat nav directions will actually tell me where I'm going up on the heads-up display, so I never really need to look at the screen, which is kind of helpful. It is quite a thirsty car, this. As the other day I had to go up and fill up for fuel. It is compatible with E10 petrol, which is nice. But in comparison with the Fiesta had a 48 litre tank, which is smaller than a Mustang's tank. This has a 51 litre tank, and we're being held up by a Toyota. Fabulous. Like, why do you have to ruin such a road like this and just hog me up here at 28 miles an hour? Seriously. But this has a 51 litre tank, which is just a little bit bigger than a Mustang, just like 0.1 litre bigger than a Mustang. But filling it up, it costs me £53 for 36 litres, which, yeah. And then the Fiesta, I can't remember how much litres I used to put in there, but I used to only go down to about half a tank, and that used to do me. And used to pay about £20 for that, so it is quite a thirsty car, this. And the massive thirst that the car has is probably down to the fact that it's got a big 2 litre engine. I don't know how much it weighs, which is roughly around about 1,515 kilograms. Now this car, brand new, I'm the first owner of it, so brand new, this would cost you about £28,000. Yeah, that is quite a lot for a car like this. It also does have blind spot checkers, which I quite like that. I was like, yo, you're being told that you have to check your blind spots before you start driving, like especially when you're pulling out into a junction or so whatever. Like you've got to check your blind spots, even on a motorway. But when you're on a motorway doing 70 miles an hour, I don't think so, because to me that's just as dangerous as just like glancing on your phone for a split second, and that's what it's like. So I would say the blind spot checkers, like if you're going to get this car, I need to have a look in the settings a little bit more to see if you can turn them off. I don't think you can, but if you can turn them off, I would recommend to you to just keep them on. And in comparison to my little Fiesta, the Mazda is packing quite a bit more toys, like I said, than the Fiesta, despite the fact I've added a completely brand new stereo to the Fiesta. There's quite a bit more room in the Mazda than there was in the Fiesta, despite the fact that my younger brother, who was in the car with me at the time, said that the legroom in the Fiesta was much better than there was in the Mazda. The steering's nice and weighty. The seats are excellent, despite the fact that it's lacking leather seats, and it's also lacking heated seats.
Oh, you fuck, that's big.
At this point in the road, chaps, I'd rather want to be driving something much narrower now, like a bus. Like you just seen that there with the Volvo. Like that was so close for comfort, man. MPG wise, well, I'm seeing on one part of the trip computer 99.9 MPG, but I don't think that's my actual figure. Actual figure, I'm doing 29.1 MPG. There you go. And just for some reference, the actual MPG figure is round about 46 to 54 MPG combined. It does come with a 6-speed manual gearbox, so that's a plus. And in terms of safety, it's earned the IIHS Top Safety Pick Award for being a 5-star safety car on the Euro NCAP safety rating. So overall then, the Mazda 3 is a brilliant car. I would highly recommend it. Me personally, I think I would rate it a solid 8 out of 10 for me. I know what I said before in the previous video, that if I were to ever have a Mazda, I would only have the RX-8 and RX-7. But since owning this car, I've had it since Wednesday, it's kind of completely changed my mind on other Mazdas out there. Now this is the end of the video here. As well, there wasn't really an outro made, so with that, I hope you liked the whole review and road trip and reveal that I did for the car. This will be my whole new car from now on. I don't know how long I'll have it, but presumably quite a while now. If you enjoyed that, make sure to give me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button with notifications turned on so you don't miss any other content like this. With that, this will be Matthew signing off. See you all next time. Peace.